Malcolm Searle from Ayr, and I'm a cane and cattle farmer. This is the Edmilton farm, what we call the Edmilton farm, our home farm. This is the first existing farm we owned. I'm the third generation on this farm. I've lived here all my life. I worked with me three sons, Adrian and the twins, Graham and Jeffrey. They're permanent on the farm. Adrian's week on, week off out of mines, and my wife, Adoya, does all the bookwork. We've got another cattle property here, Girona, 5,500 hectares. One on the coast down here, the Pocket, it's 2,000 hectares, and another cane farm of 100 hectares. We look after our cattle. We go on our feed pretty quick with our molasses rations. We used to grow a lot of corn. We grew corn for 15, 20 years, and then the full armyworm started to make it out of too dear to, or you just couldn't do it. And we hope we can go back one day to doing it. And then we sort of prepared for drought with our pastures, irrigated pastures. At Girona, we've put in nearly 50 hectares of irrigation, and we haven't gone into a drought, but it can save a lot of cattle when you go into a drought with irrigation. And the home property's already got 60 to 70 acres of irrigation there now, which we fatten bullocks on, and our cattle. And with the cane side, it gets dry. Sometimes we've got a better crop with our irrigation. When it does get dry, we do feed molasses and M8U and all that to our breeders. And that's why we've gone into growing hay for our cattle on our fallow land in our cane country. I think the first time we met Natalie was at our field day at Inkerman Station. And then we started on the handbook, and then between phone calls and then we had a meeting at Girona, and then we started on our resilience program. Yeah, we just sat down and had a look at the future, what we had to do, and which way we were going to move forward. Yeah, all aspects of your business and your financial planning, and we had like 5 or 6 items there that we've sort of put down that we're moving towards. Natalie was really good and very helpful to the whole show. She helped terrific with what we had to do, sat down and talked to us and explained all the various ways we could go about it, and especially with the boys. They sort of thought it was great with Natalie. There was more of their suggestions, what they wanted, and that's what the molasses tank and then the hay shed was sort of their suggestions, how we move forward for our drought and make sure we look after ourselves better in the droughts. We sort of had to upgrade our molasses facilities at Girona because it was sort of getting deteriorated, and we put in silos because of our grain. That's in our program. An irrigation system for one of our cane farms, and the hay shed for what we wanted to upgrade our hay shed, or we need the hay shed sort of thing, looking to more drought-proof ourselves and set ourselves up for the dry when we were coming into it. That's what we were trying to aim at anyway, yeah. We wanted to plant cover crops on for legumes to put nitrogen back into our ground, and then we cut up the hay, and then all we do is, after that, is just go through a new implement, scratch the centres up where we're going to plant, and then we'll plant cane on that within 2 weeks after we cut it. And with the nitrogen beans put in, we lower our nitrogen, what we put in when we hill up for our things, because we're only allowed to do about 180 kg of N per hectare. Well, when we go in with that, after them, I'll go back to about 130. That hay's for our weaners. We feed all our weaners. If we have drought, we can carry hay for ourselves into the drought. We're looking maybe an irrigation on the farm, another setup maybe. We'll see what we can do with that later anyway. Get in touch with the farm resilience plan or Natalie. Natalie will set you up perfectly for what you want to do. Yeah. We've been with Natalie, it's got to be 2 or 3 years now we've been dealing with Natalie. Yeah, it's been very good.